Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noob Kill coming at you with another NBA Live mobile video. So guys, we got another big pack opening for you guys today. You guys have been absolutely showing so much support on these types of videos. I want to say a huge thank you for all the support and all that good stuff. Now, of course, I want to say a huge thank you, of course, to EA Sports and the GameChanger program. We are on the side account. This is how they make it possible so I can open up these crazy amount of packs for you guys to show you guys just ridiculous types of pack openings. Now for today's video, we got the brand new nickname packs. I believe they added about like 5 new players. Now these ones are pretty awesome because they guarantee you guys a 99 overall player. Now there's only 1 player per pack, so I do have some extra packs to open up today, and that is some of these platinum ones. And also I have 2 of these 104 to 105 overall NBA Finals upgrades. You can get some honorable mentions, or what was it, like the NBA award players. I think I opened one. I was trying to save it, but I actually clicked it too fast, and we pulled Paul George, as you guys can see right here. This was a nominee for Defensive Player of the Year. So you guys saw that. But like I said, we are opening up a bunch of these. We got 50 of them to open up. So we're gonna hope for some great 100 overall players. Like I said, you only get 1 player in this type of pack. I believe when they were in store, they were 1,200 NBA cash, so that was about $12. As there we go, the blue arrow. All right, that's who we get for our first one, Jamal Murray right there. As I remember, my friend was telling me they used to call him, he's from Canada obviously, they called him the Maple Mamba, but now they call RJ Barrett the Maple Mamba. So I know, did he change his nickname? I know some of them, they were using it as their player handle. Like if you pull Giannis, it actually doesn't say Greek Freak, it says something else. For a couple of them, they just used their Twitter handle, which I guess I don't really know, but we'll see what we get. So our first one we got in the pack opening was 100 overall. Great start. We get him again. I like the artwork. It's kind of like that comics type of artwork with the nickname players. It really reminds me of the artwork from like a comic book, or if we want to say from a sports game, Madden Mobile, and what's it called, of course, the Unsung Heroes, if you guys played Madden Mobile and remember that to the last couple of years. We got Star Marbury, Stephon Marbury right here in this pack. 99 overall. So our first 99 overall, I don't know how many 99 overalls there are and how many 105, 103s, 102s there are. We get Dwight Howard. Bruh. 1 second. What? Yo, I was like, yo, did it spell it differently? This exact, what is his nickname? His nickname is Dwight Howard. How is that a nickname? D12 Man of Steel, Steel Man, D Howard, foul on you, Superman, or as Shaquille O'Neal would say, Superman, because there was like some beef with him and Shaq about him using the Superman logo. But what? How's that a nickname? That's not okay. That's a weird one. Like I said, that could just be his Twitter handle. Let me just check it out, Twitter, because they just use some people's Twitters. All right here, Sauce Castillo. Holy cow, I don't know why. Yeah, so okay, yeah, check it out right here. Dwight Howard's, that's his Twitter handle. That is garbage, bro. That is garbage. Like I said, I know because of this, because I remember talking to, or seeing some of the devs talk about it, why some of the nicknames are like this. Wild thing for Anderson Varejao right there, 100 overall for Varejao. He's not even in the league no more, I don't think, right? But yeah, I remember some of them, they just use their Twitter handle, so it's just like you get what you get, you know what I'm talking about. But that is just lame, bro. That is just lame. CP3, that works, that is his nickname. Chris Paul in that pack opening. But yeah, that's just lame, dude. Dwight Howard is nickname card. They could have used Superman or something like that. See, there we go. There's Giannis. See, it's not the Greek Freak. That is Giannis's Twitter handle right there. 101 overall Giannis, the human alphabet. You know what I'm talking about, guys. But that is just weird, dude. I don't know whose idea was that. Like, there's nicknames. Like, again, that's just Kevin Love, dude. What is Kevin Love's nickname? I have no idea what Kevin Love's nickname is. Kevin Love. So we got knuckle push-ups, Beach Boy. K-Love would have been great. Like, K-Love would have worked. You know what I'm talking about? Doesn't really... that's not a nickname if you're going to write his name. You know what I'm talking about, guys. We'll keep on rolling through this. Popeye right here, 99 overall. Want to get so far 102, I think, was our highest overall. I think CP3 was only a 101 overall. As we get K-Love again, I'm just gonna say K-Love, bro. That is garbage, bro. That's like saying LeBron James having a nickname card and not putting the King and putting King. Okay, it would work because Air Gordon. Okay, that's pretty good. It would work because his Twitter handle is King James, but like, I don't know, it just feels weird. Why they went with the Twitter handle? The Greek Freak is the one that is the most bizarring. Like, the Greek Freak, I guess maybe they weren't allowed to put the freak on the nickname of the card. Maybe, I have no idea, but that's like a nickname for him. You know what I'm talking about? That's his nickname. It just looks weird. You pull Giannis and you don't, and this is a nickname pack that you don't get the Greek Freak, or even they could have put the human alphabet. That would be pretty long, but they have where the text goes like that. Like, people have long last names. Yeah, CP3 was only a 100 overall. All right, let's keep on rolling through this. Can we get is there a 105 overall we can pull? See, Boogie Cousins, all right, 101, signed with the Lakers. Yo, the whole thing with with Kawhi, man, he like sabotaged the Lakers like hardcore, made them wait. And stories come out now like he was trying to recruit Kyrie. So like, for me, it didn't sound like at all he was thinking about signing back with the Raptors, which was unfortunate. But yeah, the Lakers, they started picking up some different key players, role players. Now, I've always asked the question before they signed Kawhi, or they were trying to pursue Kawhi or whatever. They had what, 20, I think it was 26 or 27 million. They were 4 million short of the max contract, guys. They were kind of short. Let's open up one of these 100 to 104 players. They were short of a max player, so it was like, do you try to find cap space like they did by getting Anthony Davis to waive his little thing there? 102 overall, not too bad. But of course, would you rather go for another superstar, make a big three, and then use whatever you have left to try to sign just random players? Or would you rather go for the role players? Now, they kind of got screwed over because they waited so long for Kawhi, but they've been actually kind of squeezing out some different role players. Like, they got Danny Green from the Raptors. Now, of course, a lot of people were saying, like, why did they pay him so much? 15 mil a year. I think it was 2 years, $30 million. So 15 million out of that 32 million that they had left in the cap space. But it's just like, yo, they needed shooters, they needed players. All right, the one-man detour. They needed role players. They needed a shooter, obviously. Danny Green didn't really show up in the finals, but he played fantastic for us in the regular season, in the first two series. In the Bucks series, it was kind of disappeared a little bit. He had one good game against the Golden State Warriors, but he's still a sharp shooter. You know what I'm talking about? And of course, the Mavericks were offering him a contract, so they did have to pay him to get a player. So that makes sense. They picked up Avery Bradley for cheap. I think it was like 2 years, 9 million. So that's like 4.5 million a year. That's a great steal right there. They also got Quentin Cooks for cheap. They signed back the god Alex Caruso. They got back JaVale McGee, Rondo. They got Boogie for a veteran min again, basically. So yeah, they did all right with what they got. But like I said, Kawhi kind of sabotaged them a little bit, but he was looking out for himself. I don't know if he really wanted to go to the Lakers. I felt like if the Clippers could not make that trade, he was going to go to the Lakers. I don't think he was going to sign back. The way everything is talking now, I don't think he was going to sign back to the Raptors. Even if the Raptors made the trade where we had the trade option of sending probably Pascal Siakam, a bunch of other players, for of course Westbrook and Paul George. Even though we wanted to play with Paul George really badly, I feel like to play with Paul George or play in LA, I think the LA playing at home outweighed everything, and he still gets to play at home by playing in LA, and he got his player. So if they couldn't land Paul George, then I think 100% he was going to go to LA. Now looking at all the rumors or all those things that he was trying to do to get to LA, didn't matter which team, he really wanted actually Clippers. But of course, if that didn't work out for him, LA Lakers were gonna be the next option, the way the whole media was going about it and all that stuff. But yeah, that's just my take. What do you guys think about the whole thing? What do you think about the whole league shift now? It's all about dynamic duels, which is unbelievable. You got KD, Kyrie, of course, that's gonna take a year at least. Curry and Thompson, that's gonna take another like a season about. Then of course you got AD and LeBron, you got Paul George and Kawhi. Then of course you got Dame and CJ. Yo, there's a lot of dynamic duels, man. The league is now, there's no more super team. I feel like the most stacked up team though, like the 3 teams for me, if we're just looking on paper right now to win the West, I'd say the 3 teams are either gotta be like, I don't think Golden State is gonna be one of the top teams this year just because Clay's gonna be out for so long. I think it's gonna be coming down to the Lakers, both LA teams obviously, and then I think my other one is gonna be the Utah Jazz. The Jazz have picked up some really nice key players, and then for the East, man, I honestly don't even, man, it's hard. The top 3, I would say top would probably be I want to say the Bucks still take number 1 seed, and then number 2 seed, as we get Devin Booker card right there, number 2 seed, I want to say it's gonna probably be the Sixers, and then 3rd and 4th, it's like really close between the Celtics and Raptors. Yes, we lost Kawhi, but we still have a really good team. We still got Kyle Lowry. As much as there's so much Lowry slander, he's a really great player. We still have Marc Gasol. Yes, we lost Danny Green. OG is going to be coming back. We're hoping he has a big year. And who else is there? Siakam has been playing out of his mind, most improved player. So yeah, I'm really hoping that Raptors can probably squeeze out the 3rd or 4th. That's my take right now. Like I said, on paper, we don't know how injuries are going to go out throughout the year, how people are going to play, if people are going to shine. The only problem I feel like with the Raptors now, with Siakam, one of the things with Siakam became an amazing player. He went from averaging under 10 points a game, and then this year I think it was like 16 or 17, or almost 20 points a game. He had that 30-point game in the finals, and he played fantastic throughout the finals. That was the dynamic duo. It wasn't Lowry and Kawhi. It was actually Pascal and Kawhi. But the only problem I find with this now is only because Kawhi was the main number 1 option. Now Siakam's probably gonna have to fill in that number 1 option, so he's gonna get more double teams. He's gonna see a lot more people now know about him. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll see how it all turns out. We'll see how the coaching and all that stuff, Nick Nurse will do his magic and stuff like that. Final nickname pack, guys, for you guys for today's opening. I think the highest overall is a 102. I don't even think we pulled a 103. But I ended off with these 2, the platinum trade up packs, 104 to 105 overall. Can we get an MVP card? I don't remember how high overall the MVP were. We got Isaiah Thomas. What is this from? This is from the NBA draft content. Isaiah Thomas, 104 overall. And then our last platinum trade 1-up pack is gonna be, can we get a 105? Ooh, that looks nice. They gone fishing or whatever. Second chance Masters. Kemba Walker, who is now on the Celtics. Like the Celtics, they lost Kyrie, they got Kemba. That's like, honestly, that's like an even trade. But they lost Al Horford, and you can't tell me Cantor is as good as Al Horford. You know what I'm talking about? It's not there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, this is just what I think. You guys tell me what you think. Their top 3 in the East and West are going to be playing out. Like what? I don't know. Utah is I don't know about, will Denver make it in the top as well? Maybe. But you guys tell me in the comment section below. Really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. That was 50 nickname packs with a couple extra throw-ins as well. But really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are tuning to for everything NBA Live Mobile, and that's right here on the channel. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?